today we're taking a look at what your weather is like, and we're hoping that it's a Wednesday that I can get out and get some tennis in.
You may if
I may.
you go out early, but rain chances are going to start going up a little today. Doesn't mean it will be a washout.
All
I
right.
would go ahead and keep your plans in place,
All
but
right.
remember, as I always say, keep an ear out for
That's
the
right.
rumbles of thunder if you
Will
need
do.
to. All right, turning our attention to the weather right now, breaking down your day hour by hour, mid-70s this morning. It is a fairly dry start. The only place we're seeing some rain right now, Talladega County. Otherwise, high and dry elsewhere. Partly cloudy by 10 a.m., 80 degrees and mid-80s and heating up. Not only is it going to be heating up naturally, but the humidity is there, so it's going to start feeling a lot hotter, and that will happen much more early in the day. So just be mindful of that. This is going to be one of those days where I don't recommend a whole lot of outdoor activity for a long period of time just because of the humidity, more so than the rain, really. And that humidity is going to make things feel more like the low 100s later this afternoon. So stay hydrated. Looking at our satellite and radar right now, we're actually seeing clear skies in West Alabama, but East Alabama dealing with a bit of rain this morning, Talladega Forest. But you'll notice that even in the last 10 minutes, this little area of rain has really just started to shrink. It's really not even moving. There's not much to track other than it's dissipating. That's the only thing to track for this pocket of rain this morning. And there could be a few rogue showers from Alabaster to Clear right along Interstate 65. But otherwise, most folks are starting off with a quiet start this morning. Want to revisit the weather maps this morning. We have a low pressure system sitting back to the west. That's creating all of this rain still along this cold front where I'm pretty sure folks in Louisiana have had their fair share of rain, but things really are going to start improving, and those cleanup efforts can really start to get underway. Our ridge of high pressure is what's ruling our weather, but the position of this high still enhances a little bit of that southerly flow, so we have that to prime the atmosphere. But generally speaking, high pressure pushes down on the atmosphere and kind of suppresses any storm development. But what will happen today is this ridge of high pressure slowly begins to break down. And as it breaks down, it will allow that moisture that's already here to really kind of overtake the dynamics in the atmosphere. We'll get that lifting, and that's where we start to get those increased chances of showers and storms. 77 is the current temperature, 72-degree dew point, meaning that it's a little sticky out there. Feels closer to 80 as you wake up this morning. 73 in Gadsden, 73 in Anniston currently. And then as I roll the clock forward through your early afternoon, temperatures right around lunch hour at around 90 degrees. But again, add in the humidity, it's going to feel more like 95 or 96 even at our lunch hour. Highs this afternoon, lower 90s. Now, here's your rain chances late this afternoon, anywhere between Anniston, Talladega, Birmingham, down south. But notice how speckled your futurecast is here. And that's really going to be the trend through the early evening, even that drive home later on tonight. There are going to be some hit and miss showers. It's the case of the haves and the have-nots. Some will have the rain and some simply won't. Next few days, we are looking at those increased rain chances as we move into the weekend. But with those rain chances going up, those air temperatures are going down. I expect afternoon highs to start sliding back into the upper 80s as early as tomorrow. And that's a look at your Storm Track 7-day forecast. Art?